Hi guys! So previously I have given you a brief introduction about the Stabila project and now we will be getting on with it. So first, what is Stabila? Stabila is a cryptocurrency and blockchain-based smart contract platform for powering decentralized fintech applications or DApps, competing with platforms such as Ethereum and Bitcoin. It is developed by the Moneta Holdings Company. The blockchain is secure through a delegated proof-of-stake system that sacrifices some degree of decentralization for speed and efficiency. The network is powered by its native cryptocurrency STB, which is used for payments, miner rewards, and system resources. In 2021, Stabila, a blockchain-based project, was launched. It was unusual at the time in that it didn't try to promote any encryption or network architecture advancements. Stabila set itself apart from the competition by focusing on the global market. And Stabila Face is the founder and CEO Daniel Vasari, who oversees the company's offices in Europe, the Americas, and Asia Pacific. Vasari established Moneta Holdings in 2021 in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, blockchain, stablecoins, crypto to fiat to crypto, decentralized and centralized crypto exchange, online-only financial institution, stock and commodities, asset class, tokenization, and digital marketplace that are some of the services provided by the organization. The smallest unit of STB is called unit, UNIT, just like the smallest unit of Bitcoin is called Satoshi. One STB equals 1 million units. In September 2021, the STB coin is released into the public through a private sale of 85% of the initial 20 million supplies. The remaining 15% of Stabila coins are held by Moneta Holdings. The Stabila public chain was used to issue STB. So the governing bodies is a committee made up of 21 governors who are responsible for modifying dynamic parameters such as block rewards and transaction fees on the STB network. Governors and executives are entitled to initiate and vote for proposals. A proposal is adopted as long as it is voted for by at least 15 governors. The adopted proposal will apply its changes to network parameters in the next 72 hours after proposal timestamp. Proposals. On the Stabila network, all STB holders can apply to be executives and are likely to become governors or executives. Any STB holder can vote for executives, among which the top 21 most voted executives will become governors, while the 22nd to 100th will become executives. Governors are responsible for producing blocks and packing transactions. Executives only receive voting rewards without performing the aforementioned two tasks. All governors, executives have the right to raise proposals to modify parameters on the Stabila network. So, next, what is asset tokenization? Our world is full of untapped real-world assets, from private equity, real estate, gold reserves, fine art to agriculture. Tangible items have been difficult to subdivide or physically transfer. Investors have manually traded these assets on paper, often through layers of intermediaries, which is slow, complicated, and expensive. These trades are also more difficult to track due to the regulatory nature of paper transactions, especially when it involves cross-border legislation. So, asset tokenization is the process of converting ownership rights in a particular asset into a digital token on a blockchain. These can include unique batch hash values, which represent physical assets, financial instruments, real estate, equity, bonds, fund units, and etc. So, what are the benefits of this? Tokenization of real-world assets will enable new markets by decreasing barriers and frictions to information exchange and trade. By switching to a digital token system, asset owners and investors can create new efficiencies like making assets more liquid by automating what was previously a cumbersome manual process while retaining the real-world characteristics of the underlying asset itself. So let's come to the asset tokenization process. First, it's the asset identification. The first step is asset identification. The second step is ownership verification. Third step is create smart contracts. Fourth step is identifying required information from client. The next step is asset valuation, and the final step is deployment to blockchain. So here is the brief description of asset tokenization process. So first, there will be various assets that come into the verification of ownership. Then the verification is transferred to blockchain-enabled platform, and then the platform will be finalized by the asset valuation, and then it was tokenized by asset offering. So this is the end of the video. Goodbye, see you again.